2.
Hi. Ready?
Yes.
Set? Okay, everybody. I have decided to work off my anxiety and stress about getting the vaccine tomorrow, which will be St. Patrick's Day, but I am going to get the vaccine despite major concerns of the doctor because I want to be able to return to the real world. Now, granted, I've never been in the real world for long periods of time, so luckily for me, the hospital here, local of Beaumont, has set it up so that I can be in the emergency room. And if anything happens, because I tend to stop breathing, and my heart kind of stops a lot for really weird reasons, I'm going to go get the first shot, and then hopefully I get the second, and I will be able to return to the world. Now, I know there's a lot of people who think that it's a joke to get it and whatever, but with all the new variants coming around, I'm hoping that I will be protected enough that I could even just go to the doctor without worrying about it. And I want to be able to see my friends, and I want to be able to do the things that on Saturday they were talking about in my costuming group of going to these events, including just going out to be able to meet with them in face to face. So they they gave me such an uplifting feeling Saturday about getting my own clothing together, and I have my wonderful Van Tilburg couture wear, which I decided to just add to it a little bit with some fancy leggings, and I got my nice pretty wigs out and my unicorn horn. After all, I gotta fake it till I make it. So I hope all of you are able to get the vaccine. I hope that people who are for some reason delusion and think it's not going to help or don't want to wear a mask and they don't want to be protective of other people will start to realize that this is not about them. This is about the whole world. You know, when I was younger, we had polio vaccines. First of all, and it was mandatory. It wasn't a secondary thought. I had the polio shots in the early 50s, and then in the 60s, I got the sugar cube. You had to have smallpox. I mean, my mother remembers telling me about my daddy didn't want me a scar on my arm, so I had to have it on my leg. These were mandatory. These were not a choice for people, and people were still thinking about other people back in the 50s and early 60s, and I don't know why, but we seem to have forgotten that. So people, I hope all of you who are aware of how important this is can get out there and get vaccinated. And for those who are believing a lot of lies still and just don't seem to comprehend that you're part of a community, it's not all about you, I hope you rethink what you're doing and actually start wearing your mask and go and get your vaccine if you have the opportunity. Try to make our country come back as a country and not all these isolated things. But that's how I feel. That's me. And I'm excited to be on means that I've been able to figure out a way. I don't know if I'll survive it. They don't know. They asked me to sign papers that say that, if I don't survive it, I don't sue. And I'm willing to do that because I want to be able to go near somebody and know that I'm not going to give them COVID. Thank you. Bye-bye.